Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. Been doing a little scaling up of iron and iron-related accessories. I forgot to put a radar down here. But I got the iron patch a little bit better covered. I put in an extra station down here. And we're now getting a lot more ore. Steel's the bottleneck right now. So I decided to go ahead and just fill out both of these guys. This setup should be eating up a full red belt of iron ore. And not producing quite a yellow belt of steel, but getting close. Getting very close. And just kind of looking over the numbers, I've miscalculated a bit. We actually need more steel, so we may have to move this guy down a little bit. Or maybe we'll do something with electric furnaces. I haven't decided yet. We should have more iron than we need when we fill these guys out, but we're going to end up with less steel. Let's see. Are we still one train behind? Okay, we're actually doing a lot better now. We were one train behind. Okay, this is catching up. This is looking very good. Very, very good. All right, let's see. I'm going to check power real quick. Power's looking all right. Let's take a look down at science real quick. Yeah, science is running behind. I'm guessing that the train is stuck here at the purple station. Yes, he is. And he's stuck there because we're missing steel. That is the one bad part of the plan. But I think it'll all work out in the end. Either that or it won't. So let's go ahead. Whoa, there's a train. We'll roll the intro and let's see. What do we got over here? Blue chips. Blue chips. Let's work on some blue chips. Well, it was an expansion. I didn't even see it. How was I supposed to see it? It wasn't like it was on the radar. All right, we got a little bit of a hairy situation here. We've got a lot of really, really large worms. And I'm hoping to be able to take out this last little biter base there. I don't think this is one of those bases where we can just kind of leave it behind. Boy, these big worms. We don't have a tactical solution against the big worms right now, other than to just ram them with our tank. Big worm, big worm. We got so many big worms. All right, we're just gonna have to go for it. We'll go in, guns a-blazing. Yeah, it's not very good for the life of the tank, but it sure does seem to be fairly effective in taking those guys out. Can we get him, at least? All right, that should even the odds a little bit. I was going to say, it looked like I was in range there. I was surprised you weren't spitting at me. All right, 2 more big worms and a little worm. All right, we'll go in and take out the little worm with the gun. And we'll ram the big one. All right, boy, that was a little on the hairy side. And you guys, that's a pretty big nest over there. Yeah, we're going to have to come up with a little better solution to our biter woes, I believe. While I'm sitting here kind of moping about it, though, I think it would be good to go ahead and invest in a little bit of defense. Was it like right there? Hopefully those aren't close enough to actually pull biters from the nest. They'll just hold on to them. Oh, we don't have any walls. This is just getting better, isn't it? I don't have a problem giving you guys a ton of ammunition. I think you'll need it, especially since we don't have walls for you. Probably should go ahead and take care of that, but I don't think I'm going to right now. Okay, we are making blue circuits. And we are going to need a number of materials to get these guys going. All right, we're going to be bringing in red circuits. We're going to make green circuits on site. That was at least the plan. Now's the time to pull out of that if you don't want to do that, Kitch. No, I think we're good. So we're going to need copper as well as iron coming in. So that is going to be another station. So red circuits, copper, iron. We're going to need sulfuric acid, which requires sulfur and iron. So we're going to need one station for petroleum, one for water, and at least one for empty barrels. That'll be a barrel station. And is that all we need? I think so. Yeah, usually I'd go ahead and kind of build this out. Problem I ran into there was with the big group of biters that decided to set up a nice little vacation home right where I was going to build these guys, and we're out of circuits. How many blue assemblers do we have? All right, let's go ahead and work with this. So we need 23.6 green circuit makers. Let's just go ahead and copy this setup that we had over here. It seemed to be nice, respectable. It'll certainly work. Let's grab you. And let's just kind of lay it out and get a little bit of an idea here. That we're gonna have to do more than this, so that is going to have to go under. I pull that like that. Straighten you out. And straighten you out. And that should be tileable, right? Yes. 8. 12. Now... I think we're going to have to end up with 2 of these because I don't believe that we can actually... That would be 1.2 belts, 3.6 red belts. Wow. All right, what if we divide that in half? All right, that's going to be somewhat reasonable, but we will need to upgrade all of these belts because it's a little bit more than a red belt of iron that we need, and a little bit more of a belt coming out, and a little bit less than 2 red belts coming out for the copper. I think this will work. All right, so we'll take that and double it. Let's turn off our robots so we don't build it. We just want it kind of being laid out here so we can get like a sizing thing. All right, so that will be the green circuits that we need for this to occur. And then we are going to need some blue circuit machine. Well, we're going to need a sulfuric acid sulfur machine. We only need one of those. So we should be fine. Okay, it's just going to be 24 of the blue circuit makers. Blue circuits. They take sulfuric acid and a ton of green chips and a ton of green chips and a couple of red chips. Let's see if we take that and divide it by 2. All right, what if we do the full shebang there? The full shebang requires 1.2 belts of 1.2 belts of green circuits. 1.2 belts of green circuits, 0.2 of red circuits. That's if we did it all in a nice big line. And how long do you take to make? You take a little while. You take 10 seconds. That's forever. I don't know why I just did that. All right, so if we had a red belt coming in and a red belt coming in, and we had this belt right here full of green circuits, and this belt right here that was half and half green circuits and red circuits, that should be more than we need to get like that full line running. Let's see, I said we needed 24, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, if that's enough to run all of that, then shouldn't a yellow belt on each side work just as well? Let's adjust some numbers here. Yes, that's the way that math works. It would scale down appropriately, so we could switch that to yellow, right? And that would give us our 1.2 yellow belts of green circuits, as well as our half belt of it's less than half belt. That would work just fine. That is producing how many circuits? Very, very, very little. All right, so if we did that right there, we don't have enough pipe either. Ran that like that, and then just ran a couple of long-handed inserters going out the back side like that. Except a little different. We'd actually have to move that out one, but I'm okay with that. That's weird. Here, let's turn our friendly robots back on. That seems a little silly, doesn't it? You know. You guys would reach from there, and I'm not entirely sure. We might have to do... I don't know if that's going to be pulling in the stuff fast enough. We'll just have to see. All right, and then we can copy that, paste that over there. And then take this and flip it. All right, that's a little on the goofy side, but I think it should work. All right, then it would just be a matter of getting everything lined up in a way that makes sense and getting enough iron and copper trains here to sink a battleship. All right, let's take you guys down and configure you. I don't know, something like this. Actually, let's do it something like this. We'll do iron and copper on those two lower stations, and we'll fit you like that. And you... we will curve around like this. We'll curve around like this. Maybe like right there. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this is going to work. But I know that it's going to. It's gotta. All right, let's just throw a couple of turrets up here in this northerly direction. I don't know if we have a lot of ammo for them. We don't. That's okay. It's better than nothing. All right. Sorry, had to do a little flailing there just to get some of these guys moving. All right, let's call our robots back, and we need to go get some supplies. We need, I turned you off. Where are you going? Just had to grab that one piece of belt, huh? He really wanted it. It was his. Let's go and grab, let's see, we need wall. We need, we just need to go here. Everything we need is right here. I probably need, let's see, let's grab long-handeds. Let's go ahead and grab some stack inserters. We're gonna need these guys coming out. Grab some fast inserters, why not? How are we doing belt-wise? Grab a little bit more of that. Power poles. We could probably use some. How are we doing on combinators? We could use those as well. I know we need signals. Actually, don't think we need any chests or any of these right now. Let's go ahead and dump those off and give us a little bit of inventory space. Wall. 100 wall is not going to cut it. Let's do like 300 wall. Assembly machines. Grab some chests. How are we doing on turrets? We should be okay. We'll go ahead and grab some. Pipe, underground. We've got plenty of that. Train, track. Speakers, combinators. I think we've got plenty of constants, though. Here, let's go ahead and knock that stack down one. Green, red wire. We're doing fine. Let's go ahead and save a stack or two there. There was something I was wanting to build in the mall area, and I forgot what it was. Oh, now I remember. Yeah, let's just tack it on to the end here. Let's see, we would want you, right? And I want to make mining drills, because I don't think we're making those. You got everything? I think you should. 50. Let's make that 100. All right, starting to get a little low on the iron department here. That is completely understandable given the circumstances. All right, our robots are off. Our robots are off. Let's go back up here. Let's actually, before we do that, let's run over here and see if we got any excess wall. 115. That's looking a little bit better. And let's head back up here to blue and see if we can't finish the job. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let's make one quick stop up here at military science. And grab some ammunition. Oh yeah, we're starting to build that stuff up now. Excellent. Been collecting and kind of just trying to drop off some junk here as I accumulate it. Yeah, junk. I don't know if that's what you want to call it. It's been handy as a little extra inventory space. All right, I at least want to get these guys walled off. You should actually be looking pretty good ammo-wise. Kind of a big hole here. Let's put something here. All right. Finish this up. Let's unhook that. All right, and do we just kind of sit here and babysit this? I really don't want to. Let's well, I don't know. We might change our mind in this setup. I'm hoping I change my mind in this setup. Let's put it that way. All right, you guys can kind of pick up stuff as we come along here. Okay, so looking back on our calculations here. Hold on a second. What am I... that should be 12 machines, right? Okay, I see the problem. I see what I was messing up with. All right, you guys come over here. And we will make this one row because a red belt should be able to, we need 1.8 red belts of copper to make this run. So this should work out fine. Why are some of these stack inserters? Probably because I went a little wild with the upgrade planner. That's probably what happened there. We need more than one red belt of iron coming through the middle. I was splitting it before. I think that's when I was getting myself messed up. All right, let's do an upgrade planner here, and let's go from stack inserters to fast inserters and fix this. Make it 25% less silly, please. Are we out of fast inserters? We're out of fast inserters. All right, well, we'll have to take care of that here in a bit. All right. Actually, let's take this and flip it like this. I'll get what I want here sooner or later. Yeah, let's take it about right there. I like that. I like this idea a little bit better. All right, I guess my robots are out of charge. This episode's going swimmingly. Did that upgrade planner? No, it left them that way. Well, we should be able to do that again, though, and that should change the ghosts, right? So we don't have to worry about placing those guys. All right, well, at least we have that going for us. All right, so then we can take this now and then flip it going this way. We'll line it up with you right there. We'll need one belt at least coming through the middle. That right there is what we want. All right, we finished up science. Excellent. Nuclear train fuel, eh? We don't have a lot of really good upgrades we can do here. But we're working on the yellow science. All right, let's just do upper left hand stuff here. We need some braking speed. That will help. That's the answer to all our problems. All right, so we'll passively build this stuff while we come down here and work on our belt and station arrangement. Starting right now. Okay, so let's see. We want a copper station and an iron station. You are going to need 2 red belts coming out of you. And you're going to need the same, although we technically don't need the 2 red belts. We just need more than one red belt. All right, let's see. How far will this red belt stretch? We can do that for you, but I don't think we can fit that in there. Nope. That'll fit, though. With only 1 squiggle necessary. All right, so one of you is going to go right there. And the other one... needs to go right there. All right, let's go ahead and just take that straight in, and we'll adjust accordingly. We can fix this with squiggles. All right, that'll actually be closer, so can you go straight through? You can. Let's go from this side. Can you do one more? You can't. Oh, that's not going to work either, is it? This would work. Oh, so close. All right, is what it is. Down and in, down and in. Okay, and you will go right there. And you will go in right there. And those 2 aren't necessary. Boy, what happened here? This looks like a big, giant mess. Are my robots on strike? Appears so. Why did some of these get left behind? I am not clear as to what happened there. I guess mine is not to understand. Mine is just to build the thing. Robots, what are you guys on break? Yeah, they're on break. All right, and we still need some more fast inserters. And apparently some more... No, we got the red belt. I guess I was just too far away as I was gliding over that. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Well, they should be somewhat peaceful. They shouldn't attack our base if our meddlings with Bruce is any indicator. They'll shoot at me, but they won't shoot at our stuff. No, they'll just shoot at everything, won't they? Oh, what a mess. All right, we'll have to adjust for that later. They will shoot at the robots. So yeah, no, stuff's just gonna go down. Did you leave the tank out, Kitch? You didn't. All right, let's go ahead and turn off the robots because we're actually going to need their help. We've only got 2 repair packs, but we can make some more. All right, worms. I tried to live in peace, but you guys wouldn't have it. I just wanted to be on the record that I tried. I made every effort to get along. I tried. All right, so that will go in there. You guys are going to end right there. Oh, I remember what the problem was. This is going to be more than one. This is going to be more than one belt coming out. All right, well, we'll just have to move it down one. I don't make the rules, but I have to follow them. Okay, and I think this will work all right. What we will need to do is just every now and then throw one of these guys in here to get them to kind of share the belt a little bit, and to all just not back up on one side of the belt. All right, I believe that works. Okay, we'll have our 2-ish belts coming out here. Okay, and then I'm gonna have a red belt, or I'm sorry, a yellow belt of red belts coming out this way. And those need to make it to the outside here. So I know I'll need to at least split you once. That's going to be half of a yellow belt, so we can do something like this. Take you under. Take you like that. Output priority to the right. Fill that guy up. We're sending a... Okay, so that will do that. Take that on up. Do a balance there. I'll work on tidying that up. What needs to happen is, instead of that happening, we can do an underground here. And we just need that. We just need one red belt coming in. That'll push back that way. That'll turn that into a red belt. Because we just need that to be a full yellow. So we can actually do that right there. And that should be just fine. Why can't I select that? I can. You're just not being patient, Kitch. You need to be patient. All right, then take that on the inside. That'll come up and be right there. Because even though we have two red belts coming there, that's not two red belts coming out of this. It's a little bit more than a red belt. All right, so you're mixing in with the red circuits coming in here, there. You're mixing in with it there. You're making half. You're making half. And then we have a full red, or full yellow belt coming in up here. Full yellow belt coming in up here. And I think this should be everything we need belt-wise. Boy, missed a lot of stuff there, didn't we? I'm sure there's a story with those inserters. It's not a story that I like. It's not my favorite story. It's not a story with a happy ending, but there's a story here on something that Kitch did. Boy, what a mess. All right, and then you guys will be the blue circuits coming out to our blue circuit station, which will be located up here. All right, we didn't get fluids or anything like that, but I feel like this episode has been painful and has gone on a while. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where we get this all cinched up. And then, is it then on to yellow science? No, we need low density structures. All right, always something. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.